Good morning, Afroz.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Harsh. Aditya.
You
What?
and Gunas.
Okay, but before we start the class, Aditya, I think you and Harsh and then you and Afroz can have a 1-minute conversation. Maybe we can ask how their week was or what they did. So Aditya, you can take it up from here.
Okay. Hi, Harsh. How are you?
I am fine.
That's good. What did you do today, Harsh? Did you do anything today? Or did you just wake up?
Panach.
Brunch.
Brunch. That's nice. Did you do any? What was that?
Bathing.
Did you do anything fun this week? No? Okay, that's fine. Sometimes our week is boring. Oh, how about you, Afroz? Afroz, how are you? Did you do anything fun this week? Afroz? Did you do anything?
अफरोज, आपको समझ में आया कि भैया आपको क्या कह रहे हैं आदित्य भैया?
Okay, that's okay.
Then
1 second.
what is man? What is man?
Okay, I think we can start class. Okay, so Harsh and Afroz, last time we studied pronouns. Do you remember pronouns? Pronouns, Aditya, let's see the definition of pronouns again. Today we will revise.
How are you?
Good, Afroz. How are you, Afroz? We are very good. Hope you are good.
My friend.
Very good. Okay.
I'm
So
fine.
today,
Had breakfast.
Pipam.
Breakfast.
Pipam.
Okay. 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 Let us revise pronouns. Okay. Pronouns.
No. What is it?
Pronouns.
Why?
Person.
People or thing. So आपको याद होएगा last time we did pronouns and we did preposition. Pronoun is a word that refers to a person, people or thing. A person or a thing. Meaning pronoun वो एक ऐसा word है जो किसी person के बारे में या thing को refer करता है. For example, pronoun. Shall we do some examples, Aditya, of pronouns? He, she, we, they, and it. Aditya, you're welcome to take up this slide.
Okay, so for the first one, we have he. And he refers to a person. You can say he went to the park, which means you are talking about another person. So when you say he, that is a pronoun because it is referring to another person. He went to the park. You are talking about another person. And it usually means for a boy. So for the second one, you have she. And she is like he, which is the first one. But she is for girls. So you can say she went to the park. And you were talking about a person that is a girl that went to the park. So now the third one is we. And we is talking about more than one person. And you're talking about yourself. So when you say we went to the park, you're talking about yourself and other people. So for the fourth one is they. And they also refers to more than one person, but this time you are not talking about yourself. For the third one at we means you are talking about yourself, but they means you are talking about other people. So when you say they went to the park, you are talking about a lot of people, but not yourself. And it refers to a thing. So example, a dog. Instead of saying the dog went to the park, you can say it went to the park. And it means you are talking about the dog, which is a thing, because a dog is not a person.
Let's keep the slide, Aditya. Harsh, can you give me one small sentence with
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Try one sentence with the word he. कुछ सोच के बताओ एक सेंटेंस जिसमें आप ये वर्ड ही डाल सकते हो. ही सोचो. ही. कुछ मुझे ही के साथ एक छोटा सा सेंटेंस बना के दो. ट्राई करो. ही के साथ आप क्या सोच सकते हो?
Ma'am, can I
हाँ
say?
हाँ, आप क्या करो? मैं करूं. ही. ट्राई
He.
करो. ही.
Don't.
हाँ, एक बार फिर से बोलो है. ट्राई अगेन.
He. Don't.
He. Yes, he
is tall.
He. Don't.
is tall. Yes,
He. Don't.
he is tall. Meaning, आप अगर किसी दूसरे लड़के के बारे में बात कर रहे हो तो वो लड़का लंबा है. He is tall. He. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल afros. He. अगर आप afros के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, he is tall. He मतलब कोई दूसरा लड़का. He. ठीक है. फाइन. अफरोज, अब आप ट्राई करो. कोई ऐसा सेंटेंस ट्राई करो विद द वर्ड शी. शी. कुछ मुझे छोटा सेंटेंस, अ स्मॉल सेंटेंस विद शी. शी.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
he
She.
is a short boy.
फिर से ट्राई करो अफरोज. एक बार फिर से बोलो.
He is a short boy.
No. He नहीं, she.
Number 2. She.
She would say she is a girl.
She is a girl. For example, अगर आप मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे हो या आप राखी के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, she is a girl. She is a girl. आप दूसरी लड़की के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, she. Okay? She. Fine? Okay. Harsh, is there anybody
Yes,
else?
ma'am.
Let me see. Has anybody else joined us? No. Okay. Harsh. Okay. You try, Harsh, with the word we. We mane मैं. We includes me and everybody else. We मतलब मेरे साथ और भी लोग. ट्राई करो एक छोटा वर्ड, छोटा सा सेंटेंस वी के साथ. वी मतलब मैं और मेरे साथ और भी लोग.
we,
अब जैसे हम सब हैं, सारे वीडियो पे हैं, हम लोग के बारे में कोई सेंटेंस बना सकते हो?
we,
वी
we, we,
हाँ,
the,
वी
we,
हाँ. अब देखो वी मीनिंग हम लोग सारे, जिसमें आप भी हो, यू आर इंक्लूडेड. तो अभी हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? हम लोग सारे, हर्ष, आदित्य, मैं, पूजा, राखी,
talking,
we are in class. We are in class. Yeah. We are on video.
talking,
same only man.
Yes. We are talking. Yes. We, all of us, हम सारे लोग, we are talking. Yes. We मतलब मैं और मेरे साथ जितने भी मेरे अराउंड लोग हैं, we. Okay? All right. Afroz, you try. They. They के साथ थोड़ा ट्राई करो. They meaning हाँ.
Okay.
They.
What's your sir? What's your sir?
They में आप इंक्लूडेड नहीं हो. You are not included.
Together.
They. Try करो अफरोज. They. हाँ हाँ.
Yar.
Okay. They. No? हर्ष आप ट्राई करो. They. They मतलब उसमें आप नहीं हो, और लोगों के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. They. किसी और लोगों के बारे में. They are playing outside. Okay? अगर आप लोगों को देखो जो बाहर खेल रहे हैं, जिसमें आप नहीं हो, they are playing.
Man.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
They are in a in game. Game. We are being him.
They are
Yes.
playing game.
They are exactly. Good. Very good. Okay. Now, Aditya, you want to take up the last pronoun and maybe talk with Harsh and Afroz to make the sentence.
Yeah. Okay. Harsh. So for this last one, it, remember, it isn't talking about a person. It is talking about a thing, like a dog or a cat. So one example is it went to the park. You're talking about a thing that is not a person. So Harsh, can you give an example that has it?
it is a book,
Yes.
It is a,
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. How about Afroz? Afroz, can you give another? Can you give?
It is a beautiful place.
Yes.
it is a beautiful place.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're not talking about a person. but you're talking about a place. Okay, so now we're going to move on to something a bit hard, but we're going to practice a lot. So now we are moving on to prepositions. Can you guys both spell this word? Can you guys spell this? Spelling?
S I T I N and
H
S.
I T
Changing by
N H.
Okay, so now that we're done with spelling, can you guys try to say it? I'll say it first. Prepositions.
Prepositions.
Yeah, Harsh, that's it. How about Afroz? Afroz, can you try saying this word, not spelling? Prep.
Preposition. P R E
Yeah.
L S I E I N S. Preposition.
Yes.
Prepositions. Yeah, nice. So now we're gonna be asking, what is a preposition? So, Harsh, can you read what I'm circling? Can you read this?
That might be
Harsh?
hard.
Okay, I can read it. So, a preposition is a word or phrase that relates one noun to another noun. Do you guys remember what nouns are? Remember that a noun is a person, place, or thing. So, what a preposition does is that it relates one noun over here in a sentence to another noun. This is relating this noun and this noun. So, in a basic example, you will have two nouns. As you can see, two nouns, one right here and one right here, and a preposition in between. And what this preposition is doing is relating this one and this one. So let's look at some examples. So in this first sentence, Harsh, can you read this first sentence? This first one I'm circling.
हर्ष सेंटेंस को रीड करिए जिसको आदित्य भैया ने सर्कल किया है.
E H A T Z
No spelling. No spelling.
O
Just saying.
N O on
On
T H E
the
Tian.
chair. Yeah. So this sentence is he sat on the chair. So now in blue, we'll have two nouns. Remember, he is actually a pronoun. Remember, we learned what pronouns were? So he is a pronoun, but remember that pronouns are also nouns. So you have he, and then in the middle, you have a preposition in red, which is on. And at the end of the sentence, you have another noun, which is chair. And what this preposition in red is doing is relating he on the chair. This preposition is saying that he is on the chair. It is relating two nouns. Remember? Because if we go back, we have the preposition noun over here and noun over here. And in this first example, we have the preposition in the middle, noun over here, noun over here, and all of it is related. So this preposition is saying that he is on the chair.
Harsh, this first sentence, he sat on the chair. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? हिंदी में बताओ मुझे, या किसी मुझे एक्सप्लेन करो इस सेंटेंस का व्हाट डज इट मीन, इस सेंटेंस का मतलब क्या है। ही सैट ऑन द चेयर, उसने क्या किया,
चेयर पर बैठा,
चेयर पर बैठा। यस,
वेरी
वो लड़का या वो आदमी he sat on the chair. Very good. All right, Aditya, you're welcome to take sentence number 2.
Okay. So this one is a bit longer, so I'll read it. She was hiding under the table. So Harsh, can you tell me a noun in this sentence? In this second sentence, number 2, can you tell me one noun? So remember, the nouns are in blue. So just read one word that is in blue.
so she,
She, yeah. Remember, she is a pronoun, but pronouns are also nouns. And pronouns, remember, we just did pronouns, he, she, we, they, it. So we have she and table. Table, yeah. Table is also a noun because it is a thing. Remember, noun is a thing or person or place. And in the middle of she and table, we have this preposition, under. And under is relating she and the table. Without under, if you did not have under in this sentence, you would not know that where she is under the table. You would not know. But you have to have this under to relate she and the table. And under is a preposition because it is relating she and the table. It is relating two nouns.
Okay. Harsh and Afroz, she is a noun, table is a noun, under is a preposition. अगर हम इस वर्ड में अंडर नहीं होता, अगर इस सेंटेंस में we didn't have under, अगर अंडर नहीं होता तो आप she और टेबल को रिलेट नहीं कर सकते, वो सेंटेंस नहीं बन सकता। ठीक है, आपको पता नहीं होता कि वो है कहाँ, she, टेबल, इन दोनों को कैसे रिलेट करो। इन दोनों का रिलेशनशिप जो है वो है अंडर। she was hiding under the table. Afroz, are you there?
जी मैम,
अच्छा, अफरोज,
जी मैम।
ये सेंटेंस पढ़ो, ये सेंटेंस पढ़ के देखो, एक बारी ट्राई करो। सेंटेंस
He drove over the bridge. Located the key for the house.
Lock. Very good. Okay, let's go back to sentence 2. She was hiding under the table. Afroz, इस सेंटेंस का क्या मतलब हुआ? She was hiding under the table. इसका मतलब क्या है? इस सेंटेंस का मीनिंग क्या है? What does it mean?
He was hiding under the table.
हाँ, वो टेबल के नीचे वो लड़की क्या कर रही थी? छुप गई थी। हाइडिंग मीनिंग छुपना। हाँ, तो वो लड़की she प्रोनाउन टेबल के नीचे हाँ छुप गई थी। He was hiding under मीनिंग नीचे, किसी चीज के नीचे, अंडर। ओके, welcome to take up sentence number 3.
Okay. Afroz, can you read sentence 3, number 3?
The cat.
Guitar.
The
The
cat.
cat.
Jump
Yeah.
off
Up.
the
Yeah.
counter.
Counter.
Yeah. Okay. Afroz, in
Guitar.
this sentence, can you give me one noun?
Mama.
The cat.
Guitar.
Yeah,
The
that's
cat.
one noun. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing.
Guitar.
So the cat is a thing. It's not a person or it's not a place. So it's a thing.
Is
Is
another noun.
another noun.
Counter is another noun.
Another noun.
Counter
Another
is
is
another
another noun.
Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
now in the middle of these two nouns, we have a preposition, which is off. So off is relating the cat and the counter. Remember, a preposition is relating two nouns, and our first noun is the cat, and our second noun is counter. And off is relating, there's a relationship between the cat and the counter, and off is describing that relationship.
preposition.
Preposition, yeah. This is why off is a preposition, because it is relating the cat and the counter.
Money.
I mean,
The
the
sentence.
maintain.
Okay.
Okay. Harsh, let's try sentence number 4. Let's try sentence number 4. Harsh, try to read it. इसको read करके बताओ.
No.
He,
He. Don't know.
yes.
Don't
Drove,
know.
yes.
Open.
Over, yes. Yes.
Teach.
The, yes. The bridge. हाँ. Bridge.
Need.
हाँ. Yes. ठीक है. He is a pronoun. Bridge is a noun because bridge is a thing. Over is the preposition. Over. वो और हर्ष इस सेंटेंस का हिंदी में क्या मतलब हुआ? He drove over the bridge. इसको हिंदी में इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? सोच के बताओ. He drove over the bridge. ट्राई करो इसको हिंदी में ट्राई करो. उसने क्या किया? वो जो ही है उसने क्या किया?
ये भैया
हाँ. 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 The bridge. Yes.
Beach बंद करना.
Yes. Bridge के ऊपर वो he drove. Bridge के ऊपर yes. 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 ये bridge है और ये है he drove over the bridge. Okay? Okay. Aditya, you're welcome to take up the last sentence.
Okay, so for this last sentence, this is a bit hard. We located the key for the lock. So in this sentence, this is a bit harder because we actually have 3 nouns. We have we, remember we is a pronoun, which is also a noun. We have key, which is a noun because it is a thing. And we have lock, which is a noun because it is a thing. But remember, a preposition can only relate 2 nouns, not 3. So we have to see, are we relating we and the lock? Are we relating we and the key? Or are we relating key and the lock? And obviously, you're going to relate key for the lock. That makes the most sense. You don't really relate we and the lock. It doesn't make sense. So the two nouns that we are going to be focusing on in this sentence is key and lock. So as you see in the middle, we have a preposition, for. For is relating key and the lock. For the lock. Without for, the sentence wouldn't make sense. So, Harsh, can you read the preposition in the sentence? What is the preposition in this fifth sentence, in number 5? Which one is the preposition?
He locked.
No, that's the noun. How about the preposition? Remember, key and lock are nouns.
Lock.
So remember, key and lock are nouns,
He
and
locked.
the preposition is in the middle of key
On.
and lock. Remember, the preposition is in the middle of the key and lock. So you have to choose between for.
On.
Yeah, it's for. It's not the. The is not a preposition because the is not relating key and lock. For is relating key and lock. So that's why for is a preposition in this sentence. Can you read this sentence, Harsh?
He
We.
located
Yeah.
gun
The.
on
Or.
the lock.
Yeah. If we didn't have this for, the sentence wouldn't make sense. So we need this preposition in order for the sentence to make sense.
Lock.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can move on. So now we're going to be focusing on one preposition, on. So on is a preposition, and we will look at a lot of sentences that use on. So, Harsh, can you read this first sentence?
He leaned upon on upon.
Yeah. So in this sentence, we have two nouns, he and farm.
He
And we, yeah,
upon.
two nouns. And in the middle, we have a preposition.
Hey, come.
Yeah. So in the middle, we have a preposition. And remember, a preposition,
Yeah.
preposition is relating two nouns. It is relating he and
On.
farm. Yeah, on. On is the preposition.
Let me give you an example. See, this is a candle, right? And this is a stand. Candle is on the stand. On मतलब किसी चीज के ऊपर. Candle is a noun. Stand is a noun. Candle is on the stand. Okay? That is one example. आप try करो, हर्ष, अफरोज, कोई चीज आपके around या कोई sentence try करो with on. Try, हर्ष, try with on.
अरे
The shop
आपके
is
आसपास कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट होगा ना जहाँ पे आपको लग रहा होगा हम ऑन यूज कर सकते हैं.
chair.
on the table.
Chair.
क्या करो अफरोज? Show me कोई object, कोई 2-3 चीजें लो
दिखाओ.
अपने रूम में. कोई देखो, कोई कुछ भी ट्राई करो. हाँ,
जी मैम.
the
The pen.
pen.
Table.
हाँ.
the pen on the
And
table.
table.
Yes, yes. और अफरोज, आप
ma'am.
कोई अपने रूम में कोई भी इधर उधर देखो, कोई चीज, दो चीजों को एक के ऊपर एक रख के मुझे सेंटेंस ट्राई करो। कोई भी देखो, कुछ भी, पेन पेंसिल टेबल कुछ भी है, देखो, कुछ भी देखो।
The phone is
Food is
on the
हाँ,
table.
elevator.
The phone is
Food is
on the
and
table.
teacher.
टेबल,
The
the phone, हाँ, the phone is
bell.
on the table. Yes, Harsh, very good. Harsh, you try. कोई अपने रूम में कोई चीज देखो, इधर उधर कोई भी चीज किसी को ऑन डाल के देखो, कुछ भी देखो, ट्राई करो सेंटेंस ऑन।
On the table.
हाँ, the what, फिर से ट्राई करो।
The box
The book
is on the table.
is on the table.
Yes, the box
दिखा भी
is
सकती हो आप
the table.
दिखा भी सकते हो, जैसे मैम ने आपको दिखाया था कि कैंडल भी कैसे कैंडल रखा था हुआ था, वैसे ही आप भी
हाँ।
दिखा सकते हो।
कुछ भी दिखा सकते हो। मैं जैसे आपको ये दिखाती हूँ, ये देखो, ये बुक, बुक, लोशन, द लोशन इज ऑन द बुक। ये जो है ये बुक के ऊपर है, ऑन। यस, ट्राई करो। या बॉक्स, गुड, बॉक्स इज ऑन द टेबल। Yes, good. Yeah, lotion is on my arm. Lotion is on my arm. ठीक है? Okay. Let's go back to the slide, Aditya. Yeah. Let's go back to the slide, Adi.
Yeah.
Aditya.
Can you not
And
see
you're
the
welcome-
slides?
No. Where? Yes, right here. You're welcome to take up the next sentences, Aditya.
Okay. So now that we know on, let's see.
He lies.
Email.
He
He
lies
is
on
her
Chennai.
in the
Chennai.
in the
Yeah. So number 2, I'll read it for you. The shop is on the street. So in this sentence, once again, we have 2 nouns. Harsh, can you tell me what the nouns are in this sentence? Which one?
Song.
Shop
Shop. And there's another one.
It's lit.
Street. Yeah.
Lit.
So we use the preposition of on to relate the shop and the street. We are trying to say that the shop is on the street, and we need on to relate 2 nouns, shop and street. Okay, so for the third one, Afroz, can you read this last sentence?
Well, Jason.
teacher.
The picture.
A picture is on the best
On the page.
on the
On
best.
the page. Yeah, that's right. Once again, we have a sentence with 2 nouns. Afroz, can you tell me what those nouns are?
Picture is a noun.
Position.
Picture.
Picture is a
Noun.
noun.
Noun, because it is a thing. And there's another one.
Position
On
and
is
is
a
a
position.
position.
Page is another noun.
Position noun.
Page is
Is
another
another
noun.
noun.
Yeah, page is another noun because it is a thing. So once again, we have on, which is a preposition in the middle of these 2 nouns, and it is relating these 2 nouns. It is relating picture and the page. On is saying that the picture is on the page.
Here is an example. This is a picture, right? Lotus flower. This is a page. Picture is on the page. Okay? Picture is on the page. Okay.
Let's look at some more examples with on. So, Harsh, can you read this first sentence? I'll. Over here.
बोलिए हर्ष.
I'll
I'll get dinner on the table.
Yeah, I'll get dinner on the table. So here we have three nouns. Because I is a noun. It's referring to a person. So now we have to pick and choose again. Which two nouns is on relating? Is on relating I in the table? Is on relating I and dinner? Or is on relating dinner and the table? On in this sentence is relating dinner and the table. So we'll only be focusing on these two nouns, dinner and table. And as you see in the middle, we have a preposition on, which is relating these two nouns, dinner and table.
हर्ष, इस सेंटेंस का मतलब क्या है? कुछ समझ आया? हिंदी में ट्राई करो. इस सेंटेंस का मीनिंग क्या है? मतलब I'll मतलब I will. I का मतलब कि जब I apostrophe LL होता है, इसका मतलब होता है I will get dinner on the table.
On the table.
हाँ, तो इस सेंटेंस का मतलब समझ आया आपको? इस सेंटेंस का क्या मतलब हुआ? हिंदी में ट्राई करो. नहीं समझ आया? I will get dinner on the table. इसका मतलब होता है I मुझे डिनर खाना टेबल पे मिलेगा. गेट मतलब मिलेगा. मुझे खाना टेबल पर मिलेगा. I will get dinner on the table. मुझे डिनर खाना टेबल पर on get मिलेगा. मुझे खाना टेबल पर मिलेगा. Okay? Let's try. Aditya, you're welcome to take sentence number 2.
Okay. Afroz,
Sir,
can you read this second sentence?
We are
we are
on the
and the
plane.
page.
Yeah. So here, it is a bit easier because we only have two nouns. Which nouns are they, Afroz? What are the nouns in this sentence?
We
We
And
plane.
दूसरा नाम
plain. Yeah. Remember, we is a pronoun.
American
On
We
is
is a pronoun.
Preposition.
operation.
Preposition, yeah, on. So going back, remember we is a pronoun, which is also a noun. And plain is a noun because it's a thing. And in the middle, we have a preposition, which is on, which is relating these two nouns. It is relating we and the plain. So, Harsh, can you tell me what the preposition is in this sentence? What's the preposition in number 2?
On.
Yeah, that's right. And Harsh, now can you read number 3?
I went
Yeah.
to
Two.
school
on Monday.
School, yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah. So here is a bit harder again because we have 3 nouns. We have I, school, and Monday. So we have to again pick. Is on relating I and the school? Is on relating I and Monday? Or is on relating school and Monday? And the first two don't make sense. So now we know that on is relating school and Monday. And you see, on is in the middle of these two nouns, school and Monday, and it is relating school and Monday. So it's a preposition.
Okay. And Afroz, ये जो second sentence है, we are on the plane. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? हिंदी में try करो. इस sentence का क्या मतलब हुआ? We
मैं
हम प्लेन में बैठे हुए हैं
yes. हम we plane हम plane पे बैठे हुए हैं. Plane पे हैं. ठीक है. And हर्ष, ये जो last sentence है, number 3, इसका क्या मतलब हुआ हिंदी में? I went to school on Monday. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ?
स्कूल के मंडे के जाना.
हाँ, स्कूल में मैं स्कूल मंडे को गया था. Very good. So I think Rakhi, do we still have time or are we almost finished with time?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Time is 9:57 and we have to end our session. 10
We have to
o'clock
end.
we have another session.
Okay. So
Yeah,
shall
ma'am.
we end now?
मैं
Yeah, ma'am. We'll end
We can-
it now.
Okay. So I want to give homework today. Okay. Homework is Harsh and Afroz write for me 2 sentences with the preposition on. O-N, on. Okay. And you send it to me. आप मुझे भेजना homework 2 sentence जो word preposition on को use करता है. On. Okay. O-N. तो ये homework
मैम
और पेरेंट्स कम से कम हेल्प करेंगे बच्चे की. बच्चे को खुद करने दीजिएगा. कम से कम
हाँ.
पेरेंट्स हेल्प करें.
बिल्कुल. छोटा सा सेंटेंस, अगर 3 या 4 वर्ड्स का भी सेंटेंस हो, दैट इज ऑल. पर 2 सेंटेंसेस मुझे ऑन कर लिख के आप मुझे भेजना. ठीक है? विद द preposition. Okay, Aditya, let's just say bye to everyone.
Okay, bye Harsh and bye Afroz.
बाय
Bye.
Bye Rakhi, bye Harsh, and bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone.
मैम
Bye.
अजय सर
Bye.
बाय.
Okay.
Bye.
चलिए अब आप सचेतन ज्वाइन करिए. ठीक है.